Welcome, dear viewers, to CouchWarrior TV on YouTube. I am the CouchWarrior, and this is Character Crusade Unbound. Unbound Season 2. We're continuing Breezy's story tonight, and also talking about some other stuff that's going on. So, hopefully everyone is doing well. I am pretty good. Good to be back behind the mic again. And I am chipping away at this setup, ladies and gentlemen, so you're going to have to bear with me. Okay. Let's get serious, shall we? Not too serious. Anyway, I'm glad some of you could make it tonight. I'm probably going to be going until about 9 p.m. Central Time, so about 3 hours. We're going to get into some breezy Skyrim gameplay here shortly. But before we do that, I want to take this opportunity to go over a couple of things. First of all, since there are a few of you on the stream here who are longtime viewers of the channel, I just wanted to fill you in on some things that are going on. I guess, firstly, I know that I have sort of gone dark recently in social media and on YouTube and so forth. It happens every once in a while. You know, life gets the better of you, and you got to take care of some stuff, so I've been doing that. In the meantime, I've also been putting in some work on the side, as some of you know, if you're on the Discord, trying to get the Fallout 4 gameplay up and running again. The plan is to continue with St. Billy Season 2. That is the plan. I am very close to having that whipped. So the last time that we spoke, I was having some problems actually recording. The problem there was that I just did not have a Mac device with enough storage on it to actually record to. Back in May, I moved my whole recording setup out of the office and back here to my apartment. And in the process of doing that, had to shed a machine. I used to use 3 machines to actually pull off my stream. One for gameplay, one for streaming, and then one for just monitoring chat and doing all that kind of good stuff. So I have simplified. I've cut it down to 2 systems, but that requires that the Mac does a lot more work, which means it needs to be able, in order to record, I got to have storage. So with the Mac, because of limited storage on the Mac, it's always an external SSD. And I had an external solid-state drive, but it was primarily filled with all of my production files. So when I produce an episode of St. Billy, for example, I've got all kinds of production files that go into it, a whole bunch of music, a whole bunch of layered Photoshop files that I use for making graphics and so forth for the series, oodles of screenshots, samples, video samples that I use for all kinds of different things, live streaming templates, you name it, custom mods. Well, you know, over the course of 5 or 6 years of doing this CouchWarrior TV thing, I've accumulated a lot of stuff. And it's all stuff that I want to keep for the most part because, you know, I never know when Marl's going to make a comeback. I never know when, you know, Robard is going to make a comeback, you know, all these kinds of things. Each one of these characters basically has a whole file archive full of assets that I've used to create them, from custom mods to graphics, the whole ball of wax. So in order to free up storage, I had to get that stuff off onto a Windows-based storage drive, which meant a whole bunch of file transfer and stuff like that. But the good news is it is done. I've got everything archived and backed up, both in the cloud and locally here, which is great. I feel so much better knowing that that's complete. And it also meant that I was able to take that external solid-state drive for the Mac and wipe it clean. So it is sitting there just waiting for me to record video to it. So I'm very excited about that. That means that I'm going to be able to record Fallout 4 videos rather than having to do everything as a live stream because the quality is hit or miss. Okay? So that is the plan. So we are very close, I think, to relaunching that story. My hope here is that within, I don't know, a couple of weeks, certainly within the month of July, we're going to see the relaunch of St. Billy's story, which I'm calling Season 2. And we're going to pick up the story right around where we left off, I think, and continue to advance through that. I think we'll probably be focusing a little bit more on some of the main quest content now. We've been doing a lot of side content, a lot of building. A lot of the building kinds of stuff that Billy would be doing has been completed at this point. So the set pieces have been created as part of Season 1 and in anticipation of Season 2. So I think I'm ready to go. I just got a couple of minor things left to take care of, and I'll be able to start recording video. Creating the story, I've already been creating the story. I've got my progression kind of figured out for the first half of Season 2 of St. Billy. I've got some graphics put together. I've done a little bit of writing. I know how it's going to start. I just don't know how it's going to finish, and that's the fun part about it. So we'll just see what happens. That's kind of how my stories go. I've usually got a starting point and some inkling of what the ending point might be, possibly, but no idea what's going to happen in the middle, and that's what I really like about it. It preserves the mystery not only for you, but for me as well. And because this is not going to be a live stream exclusive kind of thing, I'm going to be making videos, recording videos. It means I get to do the production that I like to do, and it also allows me to preserve some surprises for you guys, to hold some things back, which makes the story more interesting and engaging. Even though a lot of the quests that we're going to be playing are quests that you guys are very familiar with if you've played Fallout 4, we're going to put a CouchWarrior twist on everything, as we always do, and make it interesting and fun. And I really like Billy as a character. He's got a lot of depth. There's a lot of emotion. There's a lot of things going on, as well as some lighthearted stuff as well. So I think, he's a good mix. And I don't know, I always get the itch to play Fallout 4 whenever the 4th of July rolls around here in the United States. So we're going to have at it. That is a plan. Now, one of the things that I do want to mention is I'm trying to figure out what the streaming schedule is going to be going forward. I don't know. We're rapidly approaching Season 3 of Character Crusade Unbound, and I'm just as excited for Season 3 as I was for Season 2, as I was for Season 1. And I think with each progressive season, we learn more and more about how to do this right. And I think one of the things that we learned from Season 1 is we learned that, the idea of putting in place some gameplay rules and then having people abide by those can be fun, and it can generate some interesting things. But we also learned that documenting what is going on with our characters in the way that we did in Season 1 was really difficult. It was arduous. It was a lot of work. So we kind of cut back on that on Season 2, and in Season 2, we introduced a season that was really all about pure narrative, and we like that approach as well. However, the problem with the pure narrative approach is that it doesn't generate a lot of discussion. We haven't, our podcasts have been shorter, and we haven't been getting any emails, almost hardly at all, I guess, from the community regarding your experiences with that. Now, I expect us to get some more as we get closer to the finale, and we're starting to ask you to kind of let us know what you decided to do with the content. So I think for Season 3, what we're looking to do is something that strikes a nice balance between the two. There are going to be some game rules in place. There are going to be some ways in which the Gentlemen Bastards will be able to directly impact your role play. And there's also going to be some elements of narrative, and there's going to be some stuff that will give you guys some really great incentives to send us ideas, questions, and discussion topics. So I think it's going to be the best of all those worlds. I'm very excited about that. Now, what does that mean for my streaming schedule? Well, I've only got so many hours in the day. I know I've got Tuesday nights, I've got every other Monday night, and occasionally I might have time on the weekends. So what it's probably going to mean is that for Season 3 of Character Crusade Unbound, I will probably not be doing a Let's Play. I'm probably just going to focus on one story. I know what I'm good at, and I know that I get easily distracted. I have a very, very difficult time dividing my attention between two stories at once. That's why I have so much respect for role players like Rykon, who has got to be the hardest working guy on YouTube, in my opinion. He is able to, do, 6 town hall meetings or channel updates in different time zones. He's able to do multiple games at once. He's able to stay on a schedule, and he's able to transition from different kinds of games, different story types. That is not me. I wish I had that kind of talent, that ability to multitask and be disciplined like he does, but I don't. When I'm working on a project, I am focused like a laser on that project, and that is when I do my best work. So I've decided, why fight that, right? If that's the way that I function, if that's the way that I do my best work, then why would I do it any other way? Basically, what that means is I'm going to focus on Fallout 4 for a while. I'm going to focus on coming up with some good content for Season 2 and getting us a little bit further along in Billy's story. And then when I'm satisfied that we've done that, I'm going to take a break from that, and maybe I'll go back to Skyrim and we'll pick up another character, and off we go, right? So that is the plan. So basically what that's going to mean is Season 3 of Unbound, I won't be doing a companion Let's Play, and I probably won't be doing, obviously, any live streaming of that. Now, because the content that I'm going to be putting together for St. Billy is going to be primarily recorded, I would like to do some live streams, but they're not going to be story-based live streams. Last time around, what we did is we did a series called Build It with Billy, where we would just get together and have a good time, and I would build things using the Fallout 4 engine, and they were always set pieces that would be used in Billy's story. I've thought about the idea of doing that again, but as I said, I'm not sure that I have a lot of set pieces quite yet that I'm ready to build. So in the interest of kind of keeping a regular live stream schedule as much as I can, I may come up with some alternatives. Maybe an alternate character in Fallout, or something that we can do that allows us to have some community events around CouchWarrior TV and this channel, but doesn't distract from the project I'm working on. So the jury's still out on how that's going to work. I'm trying to come up with a schedule that will allow me to stream and then also produce, hopefully, one video for you guys a week as part of that story experience. So anyway, that is the plan. So at the moment, it's all about just trying to come up with the right balance and figure out how all that shit's going to work. As I've mentioned a couple of months ago, I am really kind of dialing back my involvement in the channel from the idea of having it be... I'm dialing it back to what I think the time commitment would be that would, say, be commensurate with a hobby. What I was doing before was something beyond that, and it was pushing the limits of my capability. So what I'm trying to do is bring some balance to my life, and what that means is I've carved out some time to do things, and I just got to figure out how to manage it. You know how it is. Work, family obligations, and everything else going on. You just need to kind of figure out how to get some balance. And so that's what I'm working on, figuring out that schedule. And I will be announcing that schedule probably on Discord and Twitter, Patreon, as I come up with it. As far as social media involvement goes and involvement in the community, I'm also dialing back there. Obviously, I am a founder and an administrator in the Discord community. I will continue to be so, but my participation there is quite limited. That's not what I want it to be, but it's just kind of that way out of necessity. So anyway, that is what's going on, ladies and gentlemen. If you have any questions about that, any suggestions, I'm happy to entertain them. But going forward, my focus for probably the remainder of the summer is going to be on creating the best Season 2 of St. Billy that I possibly can. And then maybe in the fall, we'll move on to something else. Maybe we'll go back to Skyrim and pick up a character like Marl and continue his story or something like that, I don't know. Anyway, if you're interested in finding out more about Unbound, you can go to unbound.charactercrusade.com. If you're interested in submitting some questions or things for the podcast, feel free to do that. There's a web form. You can go to unbound.charactercrusade.com. You'll find the game rules all for Season 2. You'll also find that form. You can fill that out and send it to us, and we will definitely hit your questions in the next podcast. The next podcast is coming up next Monday, which is what? Was that the 9th? Yeah. We're going to do 2 in a row, okay? Normally we do a 1-week interval. Well, we're taking a week off this week because it's, Independence Day. coming up here tomorrow in the United States of America. So with Matt out of town and everything else that was going on, we decided to put it off until next week. But we're going to have a podcast next Monday night, and the Monday night after that will be the finale of Season 2. And remember, for the finale of Season 2, we want you to send us a paragraph about your character, your gameplay experience, and let us know what you decided to do with the content that we created, how you interpreted that, what you did with it, and we're going to be reviewing those in the finale, which we're very excited about. And so that's coming up. So if you've got stuff, to give us input on for that, you can do that as well by using that same form. Unbound.charactercrusade.com. All right, who do we got? We got Big Country in here. We got Bonhart. We got Uneven God 12. We've got Nightblade. Hello, everybody. Thank you for stopping in tonight. It is Tuesday, but this was kind of unannounced, so I'm expecting a light crowd tonight. I've been just keeping all of this pretty informal just because I don't feel like, since I can be consistent, I don't want to get people excited about the idea of having a live stream only to discover I can't live stream. So we're going to have at this. All right. Now, what I need to do... Sorry for the noise, ladies and gentlemen. I live in the city, and it is hot, so I'm going to keep those windows open today. All right, let's launch Skyrim. Get this going. Okay. So the question is, where did we leave off with Breezy? And the answer to that question is I have no friggin' clue. It's been a couple of weeks, and this stuff escapes me pretty quickly. So we're going to see where we jumped in, and we're just going to go and do some stuff. Once we get in, we'll check our quest journal, see what's going on. There are some things that, she was pursuing, going after some books, doing various things. We're going to take a look at that, see where we're at with stuff, and then continue on. No. All right, Breezy Bodilette. All right, when we left off, she had made it to Riften, I believe. Riften. And we are at level 12. Actually, I think we've got all the experience we need to move up to level 13. So we're going to level up too, I think. All right, here we go. All right, there she is. Look at that. My saved game is not broken. Woohoo! I love it. I'm always afraid if I don't touch it in 2 weeks, like, it's just going to dissolve, Anyway. All right, let's have a look at Breezy's quest journal. All right, we've got everything we need to go back to Urag. We've recovered more of Shalador's writings. Okay. Guardians of the Divine. We're not going to do Dawn Guard. Tolfdir, we've got that going on. Bleeding Crown. Okay, we're almost at the point where we can upgrade our Hedge Mage armor again, which is good. Galder Legend. Discovering the Standing Stones. That is part of a mod we're using. Imperious Races. Okay, we're not going to do anything related to the Thieves Guild quest line. She would not be interested in that. Investigate the ruins of Arkanthams. We could do something like that. I don't know. I think we got a couple of different options, right? Now, she's recovered this book for Urag. And remember, last time around, she was going out of her way to try to get this job done as quickly as she possibly could, because she wanted to buy herself some time to do some snooping around, do some shopping, things like that. So she figured the faster she could get her job done, the more time she'd have left over to kind of snoop around a bit. So we can definitely do that kind of stuff. This is interesting here. Guardians of the Divine. I've read a curious book concerning the lost relics of the Divine Crusader, which were apparently brought to Skyrim by the last member of the Order, who were attempting to hide the relics from the Thalmor, who sought to destroy them, and the memory of Pelinal Whitestrike along with it. I've jotted down a note of the possible locations of the chests, as well as the blessings that will be needed to unlock the chests. Okay. That is somewhat interesting. That seems like something that she might pursue. Okay. Let's have a look. Oh, yeah. We've got all... We recovered all these sermons as well of Vivek. Okay, minor maze. Yeah, we got attacked by at least, I think, more than 2 Brotherhood assassins so far, which is interesting. Okay, notes, Divine Crusader relics. Relics are all contained within magically bound chests, each requiring the blessing of the divine who wrought the relic within to be upon the would-be opener of the chest. The only other way to open them would be with the ring of Sir Amiel. The book gives vague references to their locations, but I believe that I have a solid list of where to look and what blessing is needed. Okay. Mossy Glen Cave, Fort Sungard, Nightgate Inn. Okay. Tovald's Cave. We've been in Tovald's Cave, so... So I'm wondering, the book gives vague references to their locations, but I believe that I have a solid list of where to look and what blessing is needed. So you need to have this blessing on yourself when you go to retrieve the item. Okay, that makes sense. I think I understand how that works. Curse and Greaves. Mara or Akatosh. Okay. Let's have a look. I'm pretty sure we didn't recover that. I need to be absolutely sure. I don't want to go on a wild goose chase. Now, we've already been through Tovald's Cave, and it was a kind of a long slog through there. However, I'm wondering, we are right here at the Temple of Mara. We could go get the blessing, go back through Tovald's Cave, recover the item. Since we've been through there already, it seems to me reasonable that Breezy would say, okay, I've been through there, I know what to expect, I could go back, right? And just, you know, if you find the item, then we've sort of confirmed the legitimacy of the entire thing. So let's have a look here. I think what I'm going to do, we don't need this one anymore. We know what we need to do there. Hedge Mage armor, I'm not concerned about that. Let's shut down all this other stuff. So the one that we would be going after... Where did we get it? Helm. Okay, armor. Okay, so it's finding the armor of the Crusader. That would be the one that would require either Mara or Akatosh. Now, this works out really well for us as role players, and I'll tell you why. Because if you remember, in Joe's story that he's writing, what we have discovered through that story is that there is some significance. There is some significance to a particular location in Skyrim located out on the tundra in the direction of Fort Sungard that is part of or related to the Agent of Mara side quest. And we can obtain that quest here. So, my thought is we could do double duty. We could get the blessing of Mara, and we could start that quest perhaps at the same time, which could be interesting. So we're going to take that blessing.
Lady Mara bids you welcome to her benevolence.
Which of the 8 divines do you serve?
Devoted to the goddess Mara, who gave mortals the gift of love, that they might have a hint of eternity. Her blessings are many. To love is to know the true nature of the gods.
So, may I receive her blessing?
Not all can hear the broad echoes of deepest dawn. To receive the touch of Mara, you must first act as her hands in the world.
Ugh.
Explore the facets of the infinite jewel. Are you prepared, then, to help bring the light across this land?
Yeah, just tell me what to do.
The dawn surely opens upon you, child. You must bear its light that all may see. Mara has reflected an image to me. At the foot of the throat and the young woman, almost a girl. Her fickle love must resolve itself. The village of Iverstead. The woman, Fastred. This is the prayer heard by the goddess and relayed to her servants. Return when she has seen her path. I will entreat Mara on your behalf.
All right. Okay, this makes a lot of sense, right? This actually works out really well. One of the things we know about Breezy is that she loves adventure, right? She's out in the world looking for these books for the college. I think it would be a very short jump for her to also start pursuing relics. And so I think that's what we're going to do. Now, if she's looking through these notes and she's finding information there about Mara, specifically the blessing of Mara being required to find one of these relics in a place that she's already gone and she's already secured, I think it stands to reason that she would go for it. And I also think it stands to reason that she would go to the Temple of Mara to find out more about what it means to get the blessing so that she understands it completely. To me, that makes perfect sense. And that plays into our story very well because we also want to put her in a position where she can interface with some of the concepts that are in Joe's story. That is what this is all about. If you don't know what I'm talking about when I talk about Joe's story, what I'm talking about is a story written by the Panicked Monk who has put together kind of a tale that is an overlay for everything that we're doing in Season 2 of the Unbound podcast, or the Unbound Roleplay Challenge, if you will. And one of the locations that he outlined in his story is a location that you can access at any time that you want to, but is much more meaningful if you access that spot in the context of this quest. So I think that is what we're going to do. All right. I will say one of the interesting things about Breezy is that figuring out what the F to spend her points on is you know, what perks to get for her is sometimes challenging. All right, so we've done this. Flame of Magnus. While casting or concentrating on a staff in your left hand, you may attack with your right hand, dealing 50% more damage. Okay, staff in the left hand, right hand attack is 50% more. Okay. When a staff is equipped in your left hand, your attacks deal 25% more damage and critical damage. Right hand spells and scrolls are 25% more effective. Okay, we've got one more perk to spend, but I think I'm not going to spend it at the moment. But these perks that we're picking up are much more helpful, much more interesting, depending on the stabs that we have. Unbound Fire. Zombies. So where we really get the benefit is if we're using a staff in the left hand that is all about concentration.
Best not go wandering east of the city. Bandits will soon around.
Now, this isn't about concentration. So ideally, what we want is we would want a staff in the left hand that was not sort of a something that you fire a shot. It would be more helpful to us if it was something that was kind of continuous concentration damage. And that could be this one. I don't know. This. Nope. It's kind of a single shot type of deal too. Okay, we'll keep our eyes open. We'll find something good. I think something that would be fitting for Breezy's character is a staff that had gust on it, or a staff that had shock on it. Those wind and shock, or wind and lightning, those are the two things that we do the most damage with. So ideally, finding something like that would be amazing. All right, so we are on our way back to Tovald's cave. Now, she has made her way to Riften, and she's learned something there that has piqued her interest, which is exactly the kind of adventure that she was looking for. She's interested in making a name for herself. Certainly, making a little extra money, that's not a bad thing either. But primarily, Breezy is a person who's driven by, I think, adventure and what she perceives to be success. I think that in her case, it would be prestige. Okay, I've got some thugs chasing me because I'm pretty sure I've stolen from someone. That's something Breezy would do, I think. Okay, let's watch out for this. Ho, 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 ho. Woo! Okay. Okay, Nim is going to show us where she is. Oh, shit. Down we go. All right, let's try it again. Gotta refresh my memory. What's what here? All right. Okay, I like your idea. I like your idea about using that perk. There's a perk that gives me more damage in certain weather conditions. I think that would be a good one for her. It strikes me also that if I'm going to be getting in a tussle here, I should probably... take advantage of the hood, I guess. Now remember, because of some abilities that she has, she's able to cast novice level spells without running out of magicka. She basically got a bottomless well of magicka to work with when we're doing novice stuff. That's why I have a tendency to kind of stay away from some of the higher level spells, because while the damage is lower, I have more capacity. Here they are again.
That's it? That's all you've got?
All right, let's string them out a little bit here. I can't take too many shots from these clowns.
Death awaits you.
God have mercy on you!
All right, where are you? We just got to use our speed. That's what we got. This lady is dangerous.
I'll paint the snow with your blood. Going to cry now, huh?
Oh, jeez. Okay, let's run off the ledge here. All right, I'm using long stride now. Get a little distance. Are they stuck behind that rock? Oh, some hang time on that guy. All right, girl, now we're doing it. Now we're doing it. Give it to him. That's what I want to see. When they get down lower health, I have a better chance of knocking them down, so... There you go. All right, is that it? We clean house? Whew, that got dicey. Huh. Take the contract. Definitely the gold. Where's this other asshole? I think I blew one up in here somewhere, but tall grass makes it hard to find him. All right, let's check out this contract. Contract. Fade. She is an innkeeper. Innkeeper. Dragonbridge? Dragonbridge, maybe? Perhaps. Okay. Tovald. Now, this is going to be kind of boring because I just cleared out Tovald's cave last time around. So I'm going to try to go through it as quickly as I can, and we're going to follow the quest marker so that we can get in and out of there as quickly as possible. But to me, from a role-playing perspective, I think it makes sense that she would go there. Because it's easy pickings, right? She knows that she's already been through and cleared it out. And if there's a chance that there's a relic there, she's got the blessing now. So let's, tick that one off the list. Okay. Now we've got an autosave here. Let's go ahead and level up like we did before. Magica. Okay. And then destruction. There was nothing here, right? Mage armor, no. And shrines, no. Okay. Okay, we took this, Flame of Magnus. Okay. That's pretty much what we did, isn't it? We had one left over when we were done. Restoration Mastery, no. Okay. The ionized path is the one that we're following. So we're going to save that perk. Okay. All right. Now, supposedly there's a relic in here somewhere. Now, I'm kind of going through this whole thing backwards because we've been through it already. With my luck, the item we're looking for would be at the beginning. And this will be the longest possible route. See, it's given me a marker like it's in an adjacent load space, which makes me think that it's in a section of this dungeon further along, right? Oh, hey. I missed that. What's this? Let's take a look at our hedge mage armor. What are we missing? One more bleeding crown. And 2 tundra cotton. So we might be able to find some bleeding crown in here if we keep our eyes open. Bleeding crown, I feel like, is pretty distinctive looking, so... There it is, right there. Boom. Okay, now we just need two bits of tundra cotton to upgrade our armor again, which would be nice. This way? Hope everyone is doing well. How's your Skyrim roleplay going? Hope you're getting 110% satisfaction out of it. Okay. You see what I'm seeing? Oh, where are you, huh? Can see the marker. Nope. Are you kidding me? Are they in there? No. I got all day. Freaking bugs. That one's done. Ugh. So gross. It is in there. The one place I didn't explore. Remember, we just bypassed it completely? We're like, oh, no, we don't need to go in there. Why the hell would we need to go in there? Well, there you have it. Good job. Deadly breezes. Ha-ha. Search Skelly. Ugh. That's hardly worth it, eh? Requires key. There seems to be no way to unlock this chest, and no matter how you push a prod, it does not open. Well, fuck you then, eh? What does that mean, exactly? So we got a blessing of Mara, right? Requires key. Well, I don't have no kind of fucking key, right? Okay. The only other way to open them would be with the ring of Sir Amiel. The book gives vague references to their locations, but I believe that I have a solid list of where to look and what blessing is needed. Cuirass and Greaves, Mara, or Akatosh, Tovald's Cave. After examining the book, Lost Relics... Okay. Each requiring the blessing of the divine who wrought the relic within to be upon the would-be opener of the chest. We got the blessing of Mara, right? Unless they want us to have the more difficult one. Blessing of Mara. Well, shit, eh? I'm sorry, love. You can't have that item, eh? All right. Unless there's something else. So they say you got to either have the ring or you got to have the blessing. Well, we got the blessing of Mara, so your typical run-of-the-mill blessing must not be enough. Now, supposedly there's a blessing of Mara, some additional whatchamahooger of Mara that we're going to get if we finish the Agent of Mara questline. But I'm not sure that all of these other things have their own quest lines. You know what I'm saying? Armor of the Crusader. Location as well as the blessings that will be needed to unlock the chest. Or is it wearing an amulet? If I had an amulet of Mara or Akatosh, would that do the same thing? I don't believe I have one of those, but I got stand down. How about this backpack? You got Akatosh on that backpack, yeah? Right? Come on. Open up, right? Come on. Oh, you piece of shit. Not a skeleton. Open it. No. Does not open, eh? All right. Well, Breezy's interest is piqued. Although I still don't know. I feel like I'm doing the right things. Perhaps I should use this voice. This will be the voice of her father speaking in her head, much as her conscience would, telling her she should not have spent her tuition money traveling to Skyrim. Oh, that was unreasonable. Dad was right. But I wouldn't have found this chest. Yes, you have a point there, daughter. Proceed. Well, find the key. You're smart. Find it. Okay, off we go. So, the only other thing I can think of is that I would need maybe an amulet. Did I thoroughly look at the book? Did I? Oh, too many books. Oh! You must pick the correct book, daughter. Well done. That's not a book. After examining the book, Lost Relics of the Ages. This is the Lost Relics of the Ages. Lost Relics of the Ages. Do I have the book or not? Book. Filter. Lost. Lost. No. When did I examine said book? Oh, daughter, I do not endorse stealing. However, if ever there was a time to steal, it would have been that book. Damn it, girl. Okay. Okay, after examining the book, Lost Relics of the Ages, Volume 3, I have determined that the relics are all contained within magically bound chests. We know that. Each requiring the blessing of the divine who wrought the relic within to be upon the would-be opener of the chest. The only other way to open them would be with the ring. The book gives vague references to their locations, but I believe that I have a solid list of where to look and what blessing is needed. Okay. The only other thing I can think of is that I would need to be wearing an amulet of Mara to open that. Right? We're in Tovald's cave, and it says Mara or Akatosh. So, yes. Well, daughter, it would seem you've screwed the pooch once again. I suggest you get your act together. Oh, Dad. Applying pressure. Even from High Rock, I can hear his voice. Okay. Oh, hey. An excavation. Cool. Okay, you know what? I'm questioning what I should do now. Rats. Ugh, spider. It would be really nice to be able to test my theory while I'm here, but the only way to do that would be to cheat and console in an Amulet of Mara, and then if I do that, I would be tempted to keep what's inside the chest, and that wouldn't be right either, so we're not going to do that. She's found the chest. She knows there's something valuable in it, and this is another roleplay opportunity, right? She's got this secret, and Breezy doesn't have any problem keeping a secret. She can keep a secret. But what Breezy can't stand is she can't stand the idea of a piece of treasure or knowledge that is just out of her grasp. This scenario is going to drive her absolutely bananas. Like, she won't be able to take her mind off it until she figures out the solution to the issue, right? So this gives us an opportunity to kind of horse around a little bit with how this might affect her, right? And I think to some degree, it's going to bug her a lot, but it's also going to make her a little bit more frantic in that she's going to want to try and figure this out and get back as soon as she can with some other things that she can test for fear that someone else is going to unlock it. But even more so, Breezy's the sort of person who loves the idea of being the smartest person in the room. So she's not going to be real keen. She's going to be beating herself up a little bit that she can't figure this out. You know, we all know someone like that, right? Who can't let a puzzle go. They'll let it bug them forever. Or can't stand losing at a game of Monopoly. You know? She'd rather have everyone lose a game of Monopoly than have someone other than her win it. You know what I'm saying? We all know someone like that, and that's totally who she is, that she's a dead ringer for that personality type. So this will be something that we can use a little bit, I think. It's going to make this Agent of Mara, it's going to cause her to have a lot more agency in the Agent of Mara questline. So she's killed some time, she's messed around, and now she should be on her way back to her boss, Urag Groshub, to deliver all these extremely valuable books that she has in her possession right now. But she's not going to do that because she's so damn competitive and she's so damn stubborn and, frankly, somewhat self-centered. So she's not going to do that. She's got to figure out this Mara thing because that's driving her crazy. So this works out really well. This is another great example of the game driving us toward a solution to a roleplay problem. And one of the things that's unique about this season, of course, is this overlay that Joe is creating on top of what we're playing in Skyrim is something I, as a player, have no control over. So Joe is introducing elements of story, and he's challenging me to figure out how to fold these into my experience, right? So now it's up to me to figure that out. And what this does is this provides me with a wonderful opportunity to pull in a side quest in the Agent of Mara quest line that's directly referenced in episode 2 of Joe's story. So, very cool. Ooh. Let it go. Let it go, mutts. This way. Get away. Oh, it's that dragon again. So one way or another, the game will take care of us. One way or another, the game will take care of us. It'll present us with something we can use. The key is to be making sure we're paying attention when it happens. That's a hard part sometimes, making sure that we notice when the opportunities come and capitalize on those. Okay. Okay, she said Iverstad. So, if I was just cruising along, not paying attention, and also it also comes back to the fact that I know the content really well. So I knew that if I went to the Temple of Mara, I was going to get this quest line, and that this side quest was also going to take me to this location that's got something important going on. Blink. We just bypass those wolves. I think the other thing that's kind of interesting is trying to be in touch enough with your character's personality and motivations that you can understand how they're going to react in certain situations. The game is always trying to drag you into something. And you don't always have to take that bait if you know your character well enough. You don't have to feel compelled to do things. Like this clown, for example.
Are they gone?
What's your problem?
Bandits attacked and ransacked my cart. Can you help me?
No, you couldn't afford my
Fine.
time.
Leave me to die.
You're not dying, you big baby.
Please help. I can pay you.
I'm busy. Work to do. All right. So 9 out of 10 of my past characters would have gotten sucked into Telrov's scheme, but she doesn't because her personality doesn't allow for it, which I just think is fantastic. Leave it, leave it, leave it, leave it. All right. Let's continue on. Hello, Cal. Welcome to the stream. These guys. I'm sick of these guys. They're all over Skyrim, drinking. How are they not dead yet? No, I don't want any of your... Ugh.
It's good to see another merry soul enjoying this fine day.
You know...
But you look tired. Come, share a bottle of honey brew mead with me.
Okay. You're freaking dreaming, okay? Stop hitting on me.
May your adventures find you fame and fortune.
Every time I see that guy, he's hitting on me. Oh, come and share a bottle of honey brew mead with me, sweetheart. No thanks. All right. We're almost there. We got to go to Iverstad. Now, what I don't remember about this quest line is if it's going, I suppose it's going to make me go back to Riften between each stage. And I'm pretty sure there's 3 stages to this thing, which is a whole hell of a lot of back and forth going on. So we're going to see just how obsessed Breezy is going to get over all of this. All right, laying down the runes just to cover our 6. You never know. All right. So we got to come to this bumfuck town and find this girl who's all mushy for some guy. Why? Why does Mara care about that? I get it, love and all that, but this seems sort of, I don't know, pathetic, really. Fly, Breezy, fly. You can do it. Fastrid. All right. I think this is a good time for us to turn this one off then. We're going to turn on Book of Love. Okay? So we've got multiple pressures going on, okay? We've got the pressure of her job, which is calling her back to return these books to Urag Groshub, right? She's got all of these books that she needs to not only turn in, but by turning in these books are definitely going to increase her prestige at the college. However, we've also got the burning mystery of what is inside that chest. She knows there's something important. She knows she found the right thing. She thought she had the right combination of spells or blessings or whatever she needed to get inside, and the fact that she can't is driving her batshit crazy. And now we've got the third added pressure of this business with Mara, which she's pursuing because she thinks it might help her get inside this chest, not necessarily because she cares about who's in love and all that kind of stuff. She didn't have a lot of time for that, personally, so. How'd you know I was coming?
I prayed to Mara, and she spoke to me in a dream.
What?
She said a stranger would appear to help me.
Really?
Is that you?
Yeah. What's your problem,
My
anyway?
parents are being impossible. Bassianus wants to marry me. I think I love him. But he wants to move to Riften afterwards. And my father won't allow it. He only cares about this stupid town. But Bassianus makes me happier than anyone ever has. My mother's not any help either.
Sounds like you're a little confused.
I don't want to choose. They're both so amazing.
Really? Oh, crap. Talk to her parents. Oh, this is such a waste of time. All right, fine. Oh, hey. Your daughter's got some issues.
You must be another pilgrim on the way up to High Hrothgar. No other reason to pass through here.
No, your daughter asked me to speak to you.
Oh my. Probably something about the men. We all wish we had her problems. I don't tell my husband, but I don't have any problem with Bassianus. Even if it means her leaving Iverstead, I want Fastred to be happy. If they just snuck out of town together, I could manage my husband.
Okay, what would inspire them to leave?
Bassianus is still so terrified of Yofthor. If he knew that I'd keep him from hunting the poor boy down, he'd take Fastred to Riften without a second thought. Let him know that I'll watch out for them. Just want my daughter to be happy.
Bassianus. Fine.
Sure, leave. Everyone else does.
Bassianus. What kind of name is that? All right.
Welcome to the Villamere Inn. If there's anything I can get you, just let me know. Aye.
Bassianus. All right, so we're going to talk to Bassianus. I got a feeling I know the way that this is going to go for Breezy, though.
Need something?
Is it absolutely necessary for you to bother me right now?
Really? Wow.
You don't look like a pilgrim. Why bother visiting Iverstead?
I don't think that's any of your business.
What do you want?
What can you tell me about the mountain?
Clinic brings food supplies up to them once every few weeks, when the weather permits it. Other than that, they seem like a quiet lot. Don't really know too much about them.
Wow.
What a boring conversation.
Oh, this guy's a douche. All right, where's her dad? Oh, shit. Oh, he's over here. Oh, I don't like that guy. I don't want her to run away with that creep.
Damn bears are driving me crazy.
Hey.
My daughter's driving me crazy. So forgive me if I'm a bit on edge.
Listen, she asked me to speak to you.
I'm sure I know what this is about. She thinks she's in love with Bassianus and wants to leave town. With you. Let me tell you how I see it. Until a few months ago, the girl was head over heels for Clement. Wouldn't stop talking about him. Now, if I thought she was really in love with Bassianus, that would be one thing. But she's a child. It will pass.
Huh. Why do you want her to stay so badly? I mean, what's the big deal with Riften specifically?
Look around here. There's not much left. Used to be a good-sized town. But folks have been moving to Riften for a while now. If all the young people leave, what happens to Iverstead?
What? Are you serious? You want to keep your daughter here just so you can have an extra uterus in town?
Just get out
Wow,
of town
that's
as fast as you can.
That's real
Nothing
selfish.
for anyone here. If you ever settle down to have children, think twice before you do it.
Listen.
I'm sure she thinks she's in love with that. Let me tell
No,
you. Until a few months ago,
no.
if I thought
No.
it will pass.
No.
Used to be if all the young people leave, what happens to Iverstead?
That's selfish.
You know how children are. Her fancies change with the moon. And like always, the boy lacks any kind of spine. Will need some convincing. A little push and this would all be simpler.
A little push. Okay, well, the
Just
guy
get out
is a
of town
douche.
as
I
fast
can
as you
definitely
can.
see pushing him off the
Nothing for
mountain,
anyone here.
but I don't like this Bassianus guy. I would find
Need something?
Klimek. Who's Klimek? Why do I care about this shit? Okay. Bassianus said that Klimek hauls things up the mountain. Wow. I mean, that seems like more of a person of substance, doesn't it, than Bassianus?
On your way up the 7,000 steps again, Clement?
Klimek.
Not today. I'm just not ready to make the climb to High Hrothgar. The path isn't safe.
Hey, fellas.
Passing through on your way to High Hrothgar? About to make a delivery up there myself.
Listen, I don't want to embarrass you in front of your friend here, but I think I'm going to have to. Just call it tough love. I hear you lost Fastred.
Oh, Fastred. I'm not sure what happened. One moment she's smiling at me, the next I can't even meet her eyes. I'll bet Bassianus would know what's going on. He understands women.
Are you serious? It's because you didn't talk to her, you big oaf. She probably appreciates men who, I don't know, make the first move, right?
What did you call me?
I mean that you should be bold, right? Tell her how you feel.
Wait, you mean I should just tell her? Tell her how I feel?
Yes. Are you daft? Listen. What do you have to lose?
Izmir's beard, you're right. No fish was ever
Oh,
caught
shit.
by staying away from the shore.
Fellas.
I'm off to sea. Honestly, I'm not certain.
Fellas.
I'll get to be allowed into the monastery. Perhaps one day.
Those bears are making Miss Timber so angry. I hope you can do something about them.
Yeah, do it. Take Breezy's advice.
I have something to say to you.
Clinic? What is it?
I don't want you to leave Iverstead.
Why not?
Because I would miss you.
But I thought you only cared about your fishing.
What good are fish if you have to eat them alone?
Oh, that's a good one. That's a great one.
Pilgrim or not, if I were you, I'd move right through our backwards little town.
Anybody gonna take care of that bear? It's making me nervous. That's the guard's job, right?
What is it? Dragons?
No, it's a bear. Did you hear it? All right, my job here is done. Hey,
You've
nice
been a good
job.
friend to me. That means something.
Nice job, yeah. I think she responded well, don't you? Yeah. All right, well, hey, don't let
I
up.
wish I could make my deliveries more often, but the road's getting dangerous.
Trust me, skip the deliveries. Let someone else do the deliveries. Pay attention to her. Trust me. Women like that sort of thing, right?
7,000 steps indeed. Next time, they need to build it closer to the ground.
All right, fine. My work here is done. Rice Fields has arrived. Welcome, Rice Fields.
Need something?
No, I need a place to stay.
Would you care to hear me play my lute?
No.
If I were you, I'd keep away from the barrow on the east side of town.
No problem.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
All right. Well,
I'll show you to your room.
they're going to make us wander all the way back to Riften, which sucks. But it is what it is. All right, so Breezy has done a good job here. So what that calls for is a celebration. We're going to drink 4 bottles of wine and 2 bottles of ale. Oh, yeah. Lil drunk. Lil...
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Lil drunk. Lil drunk. Oh, there's some more of these freaky wind chimes. You people are sick. 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 Oh, boy. Hey, there's 2 of
Need
you.
a room, maybe a drink. You name it.
Mm-hmm. Hey,
Need something?
how you doing?
If you fancy a bit of music, let me know.
I don't actually fancy music. Where's that Bassianus douchebag? Are you...
Hi.
No, I can't even see.
Yeah?
I can't see. Who's
I.
this? I. Who says that? What are you, a sailor? I gotta get some rest. I gotta get back to Riften in the morning. Hey, how's it going? Oh, sorry. Wrong bed. Oops. Okay, let's, we'll do 8 hours. Yes, Breezy likes the drink. Yeah, she does troll a little bit. Also, although she was looking for Bassianus because she wanted to tell him off. Oh, God, my head. Oh, there he is.
Those bears are making Miss Timber so angry. I hope you can do something about them.
Need something?
I'm not a hunter, all right?
Here for work?
No.
Get an axe and bring me all the wood you
Hey, asshole.
Is it absolutely necessary for you to bother me right now?
Yeah. Lost your girl. She's with Klimek now. Too bad. Yeah.
What a boring conversation.
Yeah, you're an ass. All right, I better hit the trail. Gotta get back to Riften. Gotta get that blessing of Mara. All right. Well, Breezy, you've really done it this time. You're getting things done, but is there any way you could do it without getting drunk continuously? Get out of my head, Dad. Pissing me off. All right, back to Riften we go. All right, we're about expediency here. So, let's do it. We're gonna long stride back to Riften. See if we run into any Dark Brotherhood assassins on the way. That would be interesting. Oh, hang on. I got an itchy nose. Okay. There we go. Ooh, go. Turbo. Oh, crap. Ah, nuts. Oh, don't hit the civilians. Get out of the way. You're not getting away. Oh, shit. Is he after me now? Ha ha! Too slow, bastard. All right. There's a little shortcut here, I reckon. Breezy would take it. Although she's going more as the crow flies, I guess. Kind of hard to take all those tight hairpin corners when you're moving at top speed. You got it. Nice job. Done. You're welcome, sir. Oh, yeah? Shrine of Azura. No, that's not the blessing I need. I hope everyone is doing well. Thanks for attending tonight. Let's see. It is almost 7:30 my time. I'm going to be taking a break here shortly. So what we're going to do is we're going to get ourselves back to Riften so that we can turn in this quest. Once we reach Riften, we'll take a short 5-minute break. Everyone can refuel, and then we're going to jump back in and see what we can do here. Gotta love Longstride. 'Tis a wondrous spell. I'm very proud of you, daughter, for having memorized that spell. Quite useful. I'm impressed. Thanks, Dad. That doesn't mean I'm still not mad at you for misspending your tuition money. I know. I've learned my lesson. Not. All right, here we are, ladies and gentlemen. What we are going to do now is we are going to take a very short break. Give me 5 minutes, and we will be back shortly, all right? Thank you. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. After a short break, we are back in Riften.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
Okay. Well, let's talk to this priestess. This better get me what I need. I need to get in that chest. Big time. I know there's something in there I want. There she is.
Yes?
Hey, I helped out that Fastrid chick.
Lady Mara bids you welcome to her benevolence.
Yes.
How wonderful. Like the sea, their love roils and swells, but brings life and nourishment to all.
So, listen, I'm looking for that blessing. So, what else do I have to do? It's not done yet?
I see you are eager to carry the light.
I'm not eager.
As you venture,
I'm impatient. There's a
Mara
difference.
fills my mind evermore with visions of love in peril. Embers lie nestled in stone, needing only fuel to bloom a flame that will warm all around.
Oh my
them.
God.
Go to Markarth. There you'll find Calsomo, wise, acid, and reclusive. Help him to emerge and state his intentions.
Markarth?
This is the prayer heard by the goddess and relayed to her servants.
This is horseshit. Horseshit. There's got to be another way. There's got to be another way. Is there another priest I can talk to? Just anyone else? Hey, you. Okay, you serve Mara,
This
right?
temple is dedicated to Mara. And
Yeah.
the light of love, she shines on us all.
Listen.
I'm only a humble acolyte, though. If you wish to avail yourself of Mara's blessing, you should speak with Denya Balu or Maramal.
Maramal.
Until next time.
Okay, Maramal. This Balu lady is not getting it done. Are you Maramal?
Huh?
No. Where's this guy? Ah, shit. Maramal. Maybe he can give me some real information. Maybe he's out doing good works. Maramal.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something.
Yeah.
Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
Good for a priest.
All meat, guaranteed, clean and...
If you're looking for a handout, you'll want to speak with my husband.
No, I'm looking for a priest. Maramal, you know him?
Bolly's around somewhere, planning to feed the poor with his nonsense about Mara.
Wait,
Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
My husband Bercy will be the death of me. He spends too much
Jeez.
time worrying about
People sure volunteer a lot of information I don't want.
all the crime and corruption in Riften is really getting to him. Now
hey.
that we hear rumors about the dragons, he's been...
People of Riften,
Oh, shit.
heed my words. The return of the
Shit.
dragons
I
is
don't
not
wanna
mere
be-
coincidence. This is one of the signs.
That's
The
gotta be
signs that
him,
Lady
right?
Mara is displeased with your constant inebriation. Put down your flagons filled with your vile liquids and embrace the teachings of the Handmaiden of Kind.
No, Maramal. We talked about this. Talon?
Kirava, certainly we can come to some sort of an understanding. These people must be made aware of the chaos they've sown.
Enough, Maramal. We've all heard of the dragons and their return. There's no need to use them as an excuse to harass our customers.
Very well, Talon.
All right, that's him.
I'll remove myself from this
That
den
is
of
him.
iniquity.
Oh,
We're
gosh.
not kicking you out.
Can't believe I'm still wearing this awful backpack. That's
Just keep the sermons at the temple and let us all sin in peace.
God, come on. Okay. Hey.
How may I help you, my daughter?
Listen, okay. I want to know more about the temple. Okay. What can you tell me about Mara's beliefs?
Mara's domain encompasses the emotions we strive the most to embrace.
Uh-huh.
Love, compassion, and understanding. It's difficult to appreciate her gifts in these dark times, but you should consider her light a beacon in the storm.
Okay. Tell me a bit more about the temple itself, like blessings in particular.
Wonderful. Where to begin? Mara is the goddess of love.
I know that. Yep.
The temple spreads her gifts by tending to the sick, the poor, and the lost.
Yep. Love.
We also perform wedding ceremonies for all the loving couples in Skyrim.
Oh, yeah. Right. So, what's the process?
Yes, if you were ready, of course. Are you familiar with how marriage works in Skyrim?
Oh, yes. Well, maybe not in Skyrim, but I mean, how different can it be from High Rock, right? Two people, they get to know each other a little bit, are set up by their parents. They get married. They're miserable. They don't talk about their feelings. They don't communicate very well, and eventually they hate each other's guts. That's how it works, right? Why don't you remind me?
Typically, love in Skyrim is as earnest as the people who live here. Life is hard and short, so there's little room for long courtship. A person who's looking for a spouse simply wears an amulet of Mara about the neck, showing they are available.
Amulets.
Another person shows interest, and the two agree to be together. One of them comes to the temple, and we arrange a ceremony.
Listen, I'd like to buy an amulet of Mara. Can I do that?
Here you are. Now, remember, people in Skyrim respond to deeds. You'll find more people interested in your love if you...
Boring. Great. This amulet is going to get me what I need. Okay. So. Now I've got the amulet.
I don't know you. You and Riften looking for trouble?
I don't know you either. None of your business, asshat.
Not to hear me all you want, but you better stay out of the Blackbriar's business.
Okay. Now I'm going to get into that chest. Let's go. I'm sure this is what I need. I just need an amulet, right? I put on the amulet, and then the chest will open, and I will have the divine armor. This is happening. This is happening. Oh, God, it's foggy. Daughter, I can't believe you paid 200 septims for that trinket of Mara. Are you insane? No, Father, I need it. It's what I'm going to use to get the bigger treasure, see? You got to spend money to make money. That's not how the world works, daughter. All right, fine. I'll bite. How does it work? Well, of course, you make as much money as you can, ungodly amounts of money, and then you lord it over people. That's how the world works, daughter. You don't understand. Fine. Oh, shit. There's wolves everywhere. Okay. I'm close. Getting close. Getting close. Which trail was it? In here? All these wolves are everywhere. Okay, so what she's doing now is she's working on her next theory. She's acquired the Amulet of Mara. And this is what I like. It's not just any Amulet of Mara. It is the Amulet of Mara, which allows you to propose marriage to people. And one of the things that we know about Breezy, and this is what's kind of brilliant about this character in particular and what Skyrim happens to be presenting us with, is that she has a huge, huge problem with commitment. If you know anything about this character, She has walked away from her friends. She's walked away from her family. She's ditched a fiancé at the altar. She's done all of these things because she can't stand the idea of committing. Now, what this whole thing allows us to do is it gives us the Agent of Mara quest line, which helps us incorporate Joe's story. But now, in addition to incorporating Joe's story and making those locations more meaningful, what we are also going to be doing in this case is we're going to be setting Breezy up with something that is like specifically designed almost to frustrate her. Because now, as long as she wears this Amulet of Mara, we're going to have these dialogue options where we can propose to people. Now, what it does is it puts us in the driver's seat from a gameplay perspective. But what I'm suggesting here is that whenever we find ourselves in a situation where we're engaged in dialogue with someone who is a marriage option, that I propose that what we do is say that person is making overtures to her, which would be awful for her. So I really like this idea of her having the amulet specifically because of the impact it would have on her story. All right, so we're going to put that on. All right, and for those of you who are interested in checking it out, I think I mentioned it before, but you can go to the podcast Pocket Odysseys. It's going to be linked from podcast.charactercrusade.com, and you can listen to the first 3 installments of the story that Joe has written, and Joe, incidentally, is in the chat tonight, the Panicked Monk. If you have any questions for him about it, please feel free to ask. He may seem like kind of a dickish person from some of his previous messages he wrote in my chat stream here, but I assure you that he's not. He's okay, mostly. I mean, he's not great, but he's all right. So feel free to message him, ask questions, get your hands on his personal email or cell phone number, call him directly, whatever you like. He likes that sort of thing. All right. All right, we need to find that pen with the bugs in it. Oh, she's really excited now. She's convinced. She's convinced that the steps she is taking at this moment are going to unlock the treasures within that chest. Now, if it does unlock the treasures in the chest, that provides us with some great roleplay opportunities. If it doesn't, that provides us with some fantastic roleplay opportunities as well. So it's a win-win, right? Yes. Ha-ha. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Ha-ha! That did it. The full armor of the Divine Crusader. Gift of Akatosh and Mara. It provides bonuses to health and restoration, as well as adds resistance to all types of damage. Oh, I did it. I did it. I did it. This is fantastic. No one else has this but me. Only Breezy. Only Breezy. So, let's see. Oh, wow. Ooh, wow. This is kind of tight. Oh, geez. Doesn't really go with the rest of my outfit. But, oh, wow. It looks great. Okay. All right. All right. I need to hide this. Where am I going to hide a suit of armor? I'm going to hide a suit of armor. I mean, I can bring it back to the college, but I got to sneak it in. And, oh, I'm lost. Oh, here we go. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the Panic Monk is back. He has finished peeing and refreshing his drink. So now would be a great time to ask him any information or ask him any questions you have about the story, or if you'd prefer, any deeply personal questions, particularly things that might make him uncomfortable. Feel free to also ask for his cell phone number. He gives it freely along with his mailing address. So ask away. All right, now I think Breezy's she's been on a whole side trek here. So now I think she's going to be at the point where she's going to be feeling a little bit nervous, like maybe she's dilly-dallied too long, and she's got to get back to the Mage College before she makes Urag Groshub angry. So we're going to head back to the Mage College now, assuming I can find my way out of this nightmare cavern that just goes on and on and on. Okay, traps. Watch out for traps. Turn on, you bastard. Oh. Must be out of oil. All right, let's go. Got the armor. Now, even better is the fact that the armor that she obtained is not only a relic, but it is a relic associated with Mara. And so the irony sort of continues for Breezy here, where she is finding herself closely aligned with a deity that's all about love and marriage and, you know, all of these different things that she is so opposed to in so many ways. Not necessarily like opposed to consciously, but sort of she finds subconsciously abhorrent and scary. So I think that is a fun thing to play around with, that whole concept. So now she's got this valuable relic, as well as this necklace that she's wearing, which is going to cause people to become sort of infatuated with her, which she probably doesn't realize at the moment. Let's book it out of here. Keep going. Keep going. All right, we got to get moving. Got to get moving. Well, I must hand it to you, girl. You did find the relic. I'm surprised. Yeah, thanks for your vote of confidence, Dad. I know what I'm doing. That's why I don't need a chaperone. That's why I came to Skyrim, because I don't need any more chaperones. I can manage on my own. I'm fine. All right. Yes, the no-no bird is always here. I love the no-no bird. I get a thumbs down, at least one thumbs down, guaranteed, on almost every video I create. That would be the no-no bird. Whoa, 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 what's this? Here, fight this wolf. Shit, what did I do? Why?
That's all you've got.
Why do I need to die? Ooh. Attack him, wolf. Oh, you're too slow. Ha ha ha. Suck wind, lizard. I'm not done with you. Come back here. Come back here. Hmm. 2 gold. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's good. You're a psycho. That's what you are. God, I'm so tired of psychos. Not sure I know what a psycho is, but I think that's it. Oh. Whoop. Wrong. Let's go into town. Holy shit. See, now look at this guy. He could beat the shit out of anyone he wanted to, but he's just minding his own business. Why can't everybody be like that? All right, let's move on.
Need something?
Hang on. Hang on.
Mining is hard work, but we pay a fair price for any ore you dig up.
All right.
Here for work.
Who's in charge?
Get an axe and bring me all the wood you can chop.
No. I'd rather not. What are you guys doing behind the counter? Hey.
Poor Rogie. If you're feeling charitable, buy the Nordham mead.
I'm not.
For it.
What do you got for sale?
That appetite.
I'm going to buy all your ale and your mead. Buy your wine. What else you got? Got any of that fancy stuff? Ooh, there's Blackbriar mead. That's good. Oh, Haunting Brew mead. Huh. Yeah. I'll take that. Ah, that's fine.
Until next time.
Yeah, yeah.
Huh?
Need something?
Nope. I'm good. Okay. Well, I am so excited.
Seen the remnants of the grove? That? Well, that was me.
What you're saying is you screwed up, right? You wrecked the grove somehow? Oh, that's good. Oh, I like that. How about this Haunting Brew mead? See, Haunting Brew is different, but it's not as smooth as Blackbriar. I mean, yeah, that's real smooth. That's not. Smooth. Not. Huh, sweet roll. Okay.
And my sister.
All right. Hey, what's going on? Hey. Yeah. Ooh, nice dress.
Wait. I know you.
You do? When you get off work. Ugh. Oh. Whoa. Got the armor. Got the necklace. Helped a couple of rubes fall in love. Nice. Not bad. Oh, shit. Ugh. Oh, God. Oh, my nose. Oh, I hit my nose. Oh, man. Oh, that hurt. Oh, this is slippery. This is really slippery. Ah! Oh. Shit. Shit. Oh, whoa. Okay. All right. Well, let's try. Ah. Oh, that my face feels better. Maybe I should walk. I should just walk. Just walk. Hey, listen.
Need a ride?
Yeah, you go to where hold?
I can take you to any of the hold capitals.
Okay.
Where do you want to go?
Winter hold.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Great. 150 gold. It's all yours. It's 150.
I can't wait here forever.
I'm trying it.
You ever met one of them cats? Khajiit, they call themselves. I hear there's whole countries full of them down south.
Ugh. Oh, shit. Oh. Oh, God. Mead. Packs of freaking wallop. Done it?
I'll outlast them all.
Good for you.
They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King with his voice. Shouted him apart.
Must have had bad breath. Breath murder. Oh, God. I'm pretty sure that the mod doing the drunk thing is probably I need. Bright. Oh, dear God. Oh, God, everything looks gross. I gotta eat this bread, soak up some mead. Okay. Let's put the hood on. Oh, God. Even the northern lights look bright. Wow. Okay, so I'm going to deliver some books. First I got to hide this armor. What if I could sell it? I don't know if I want to sell it, though. I might want to just put it on and maybe wear it around in my room. It's really awesome, but okay. So yeah, I need caused her after she was drunk to fall on her face twice. And she took a lot of damage. The second fall, she really hurt herself. So yeah, that was great. Okay, let's see. Armor. We're gonna put it in here. Oh man, look at it. Right, there we go. Okay. Great. Now I don't need these backpacks, so put those in there. Need that. Certainly don't need that. Okay. No. Wait. Let me take that back. Okay. So let's go talk to the boss. Oh, wait a second. Before I do that, what do I got here? I need something to mask the smell of alcohol. What would mask the smell of alcohol? Garlic. Oh, yeah, that would do it. But not in a really good way, right? All right, garlic. It's going to have to be garlic. Ugh. Okay. Urag Groshub. Now I'm late. I was supposed to be back before this, but hopefully if I give him all these other books, then he'll be happy. He'll be a happy camper, a good boss. A happy boss. That would be great, because he's crabby. Okay. Wow. Anyway. Ugh. Oh, that mead. I think I'm going to lay off the mead for a while. Oh, there he is. All right. Oh, wait. Hey. Is that a drunk detection spell? Because if it is, shit. Let's go around this way. Okay. Just to be safe. I mean, it would be like a poison effect, right?
Even with the college's laid-back attitude, there are still
Hello.
some things that are off limits.
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Are we clear?
We are clear as a bell, sir.
Hundreds of years have gone into assembling this collection. It's going to stay pristine, understand?
I do. And look at what you can add to your collection.
Excellent.
Oh,
I'll
God.
start translating it. Shouldn't take more than a day or two.
Okay. Listen, what do you got for sale?
Assorted books, scrolls. I'm sure you'll find something useful.
Right. Listen, would you be interested in a complete set of the 36 lessons of Vivek? Yeah, right? Nice. And look at this one. Already read that. And that one. And that one. Still working on some volumes of the biography of Baron Zaya. Let's see. What else? Ooh, all that. And that. The Words of Skyrim. Okay. Let's do these two. Spirit Nerd. Got 2 copies of that one. Okay. Great.
If you ever need something, especially something hard to come by, let me know.
You need a book? You talk to me. Otherwise, you're going to find yourself in a lot of pain.
Oh, jeez. Such a bad boss. Okay. I'm just going to take it easy for a bit. Maybe I should go find Tolfdir. See what's going on. Oh, wow. Still feel lousy. Well, daughter, somehow you got by the skin of your teeth. How you managed to fool these people, I will never understand. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff you don't understand, Dad.
It's always encouraging to see the younger generations embracing education.
Yep, the boss suggested I come and see you.
Is he now?
Yeah.
Does he have information about our wonderful discovery?
Well, certain book. Here's a book he thinks you should read.
Ah, yes. Well, I'll be sure and stop by the Arcanium later. I just can't seem to tear myself away. Whatever this is, its beauty is like nothing I've ever seen before. If you'd allow me to indulge myself for a moment, I I thought I might make a few observations. I'm sure you've already noticed the markings. They're quite unlike anything we've seen before. Aliad, Dwemer, Daedric, not even Falmer. None of them are a match. Quite curious indeed.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not sure that you're quite as attuned as I am, given my extensive years of experience.
Oh, of course not.
This marvelous object, it practically radiates magicka, and yet it's unlike anything I've felt before. Archmage Aaron is already hard at work, and hopefully we'll have more information soon.
Right.
The college will be here for you no matter what. We always look after our own.
All right. What can you teach me about alteration?
I can certainly share a bit of what I know.
Okay. Oh, God. This tuition's a killer. Oh, okay. All right. Let's see.
I'm afraid I must.
No,
It is urgent that I speak with your associate immediately.
This is most inappropriate. We're involved in serious research here.
Yes, I've no doubt of its gravity. This, however, is a matter that cannot wait.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never been interrupted like this before. The audacity. I suppose we'll continue this at some later time, when we can avoid interruptions.
Right.
I need you to come with me immediately. Let's go.
What's going on?
Really? Well, allow me to clarify the situation. I'd like to know why there's someone claiming to be from the Psijic Order here in the college. More importantly, I'd like to know why he's asking for you, specifically. So we're going to go have a little chat with him and find out exactly what it is he wants.
Okay. All right. Aren't you just an advisor?
Technically, that is true, but I still report to the Old Merry Dominion, and I cannot ignore this situation. Don't worry. You can return to your petty squabbles and meaningless research as soon as this matter is resolved.
Mm-hmm. What exactly is an advisor, anyway? Like a guidance counselor, or what exactly?
Now, you are going to speak to this monk and find out why he is here, and then he will be removed from college grounds.
Well, which way are we going? All right, fine, I'm going. This way? No. Ah.
Welcome, Jessa. Oh, you've done it this time, daughter. You've got yourself in trouble with the Chancellor. Big surprise.
Shut up, Dad.
Please do not be alarmed. I mean you no harm.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
It is good to meet you in person.
What's going on? What happened, everybody?
I'd simply like to talk to you. I've given us a chance to speak privately, but I'm afraid I can't do this for long. We must be brief. The situation here at your college is of dire importance, and attempts to contact you, as we have previously, have failed. I believe it is due to the very source of our concern. This object, the Eye of Magnus, as your people have taken to calling it. The energy coming from it has prevented us from reaching you with the visions you have already seen. The longer it remains here, the more dangerous the situation becomes. And so I have come here personally to tell you it must be dealt with.
Oh, this is such a drag. Maybe we haven't been able to talk because I've been working like a dog for the school bookstore. You ever think about that? All right. What does this have to do with me?
You set this chain of events in motion.
I did not. Liar.
You must understand, the Psijic Order does not typically intervene directly in events. My presence here will be seen as an affront to some within the Order. As soon as we have finished, I will be leaving your college. I'm all too aware that my arrival has aroused suspicion, especially in Oncano, your Thalmor associate. Nevertheless,
my associate.
Order will not act directly. You must take it upon yourself to do so.
Oh, God. All right. What exactly is the problem? Can we get this over with? I got a terrible headache.
As you may have learned, this object, the Eye, is immensely powerful.
Yeah.
The world is not ready for it. If it remains here, it will be misused. Indeed, many in the Order believe it has already. Rather, something will happen soon, something that cannot be avoided.
All right. What do you want me to do, okay? I'm just trying to do my job and to get enough credits to graduate, okay?
We believe that your efforts should be directed towards dealing with the aftermath, but we cannot predict what that will be.
Okay.
I fear I have already overstepped the bounds of my order, but I will offer this. Seek out the Augur of Dunlane here in your college. His perception may be more coherent than ours.
Okay. Where do I find this Augur of Dunlane? Is he on the faculty?
I am unsure. He is somewhere within the college. Surely one of your colleagues must know his location. I am sorry I cannot provide you with further help, but this conversation requires a great deal of effort on my part. Now, I'm afraid I must leave you. We will continue to watch over you and guide you as best we can. It is within you to succeed. Never forget that.
What is the meaning of this?
I'm sorry, I'm afraid I don't understand.
Doesn't understand. He understands perfectly well. He's just a bullshitter.
Don't play coy. You asked to see a specific member of the college. Here she is. Now what is it that you want?
There's been a misunderstanding. Clearly, I should not be here. I shall simply take my leave.
What? What trickery is this? You're not going anywhere until I find out what you're up to.
I am not up to anything. I apologize if I have offended you in any way.
Oh, don't be intimidated
We
by
will
this
see
guy.
about this.
He's just a glorified guidance counselor. So, that was... Hello? That was weird. Oh, glad that's over. I'm exhausted. Hey, can anybody use this? Oh, it's a book enchanter. Wait a minute. No. I don't have time for that. I'm too busy. Okay. All right. Well, let's see. What do we know here? What is going on with Breezy? She has got a lot going on. She's got a lot on her plate. She's turned in all those books, which definitely is going to help out with her reputation and prestige around the campus, as well as get her out of trouble with Ura Groshub for dragging her feet and taking a lot of time. Now she's got to find this Augur of Dunlane. Okay, let's check our quest. Okay. Find the Augur of Dunlane. All right, I've got to talk to members of the Mage College to locate this Augur. I think the first person she would think to ask would be Tolfdir, but he's no longer hanging around the Eye of Magnus. And at this point, she's got to be feeling pretty exhausted. I mean, it's been a long few days. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go back to the dorm room and get some rest. All right, we'll get a little rest when she's all reinvigorated and so forth. Tomorrow we can talk to students and faculty of the Mage College to see if they have any information. Okay. Now, I'm thinking we should be able to shed this backpack as well. All right. Oh. Hey.
You are new, yes? Have you mastered the expert-level distraction spells yet?
Oh, shut up. I'm in your graduating class. You know who I am, the exchange student. You know. Idiot.
Until next time.
Right.
I used to be an adventurer like you. I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good bandit raid.
Oh, Jess, I'd love to have your babies, but I'm just so busy right now.
Dragons?
Hey, boss, I got a question for you. Do you know anything about the augur? I'm sorry, I'm just a little day drunk. I'm sorry about that. Forget it. Any progress on translations here?
I expect there will be some results soon.
Ah. All right. Well, shit. It's taken forever, right? Shit. I'm so tired of this place. Haven't even been back a day. I didn't say anything. Oh, sorry, boss. Where's Tolfdir? I have questions. Oh, there he is. Hey, Professor, can I trouble you for a moment?
Always encouraging the younger generations embracing education.
Right. Have you heard of the Augur of Dunlane?
Well, now, there's a name I haven't heard in some time.
Yep.
My goodness, it's been years since I've spoken to him. I suppose he's still down in the midden. I haven't checked. Are you going to see him? Do tell him hello from me.
The midden. Where the hell is the midden? What is that?
Underneath the college. It's not the nicest place, so if you go down there, please do be careful.
Really? God. I can't figure out what the hell I'm supposed to do around here. It just, I don't know. It feels like the dementia is so pervasive around here, I can't trust anything. Okay. The midden. Where would the midden be? Ooh. I bet you that good-looking elven fella down in the basement would probably know where it is. Yeah. Let's go talk to him. Okay, let's see. There we go. Hey, Daryl. Hey, it's me. Hey, how you doing? Hey, see your hair's still purple. Nice look.
How are things?
Okay, you don't know where the Augur of Dunlane...
If you ever need Dwemer parts.
Do you know where the midden is? Just asking because I need to find it.
Hey, how are you doing?
Oh, God. He's so syrupy. I can't stand it. It's fake. It's fake, right? The midden. Below. Okay. Is there a stairway going down? How about this? Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, shit. Wow. Okay, we're going to clear out of here, because last time I was here, I took some things. Shouldn't have. Okay. Okay, no stairways going down. The Midden. It sounds awful. It sounds like a place where, I don't know, you dump your shit. Okay, this isn't it either. It's just the greenhouse. All right. Only one place left to check. Faculty housing. Exactly where I'm not supposed to go, but... I'll just... Don't let him see you, Breezy. Okay, in we go. Okay. Faculty housing looks just like our housing. It looks like shit. Okay, well. Oh, shit. Whoa. Hang on. I heard that. What the hell is this place? Apparently the Midden, Breezy. All right. Well, we're in. Let's travel lantern, novice hood. Wait, where does this go? What the hell is this? Holy crap. Puts a smelter down here. Oh, God. Okay, well. All right. The Augur of Dunlane. Not to be confused with the Augur of Ice. Which... Okay, would not make a lot of sense. He said there was nasties down here. Okay. You're going to have to help me out, Nim. I'm not doing this by myself. Look at that. Yeah, there's trouble. There's trouble down here. This is... Oh, God, it smells like shit. What is that? You hear that?
I believe you've really put your foot in it this time, my daughter.
I don't really need your advice right now, Dad. I'm trying to concentrate.
Don't let your guard down, girl. You're likely to miss something.
Shut up. I'm trying to concentrate. Okay. Oh, look at that thing. Oh, it's awful. Only thing worse than a snake is a semi-transparent one. Ooh, I think I got it. gets mad.
Oh, you've got it riled, girl.
Shut up. Oh. Is it dead? It's not dead. Ah! Take that! Icy bastard. Ha! Nice. Okay, that made a lot of noise. Let's take that. Okay. Okay. Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. Why would someone important that I need to talk to live in this shithole? Okay. Oh, wait a minute. What is this? Hello? Okay. Seriously, what is this? That looks like I shouldn't mess with it, right? Oh, interesting. I'm taking that. What's this? Metronach Forge Manual. Okay. The forge is mostly large. Wait a minute. Daedric runes. Huh. Okay. Oh, you can make shit with it. That's cool. Okay, what's in here? Wow, look at this thing. Cool. Let's see what that is. Huh, I don't feel anything. Okay, fine. I'll take these.
I know you don't wish to talk to me right now, girl, but I have to ask the question. Are you using your brain at this moment, or just, I don't know, following where your feet lead you?
Dad. I told you. You're distracting me. Hey. Ooh. Okay. Well, it's not like I have a lot of choices, Pop, okay? Holy shit, look at that. How come they don't use this space anymore? It seems weird not to, right? Oh, hey. Get back. Okay. Oh, he's up. Oh, he fell down. Stay down. Okay. Fuck. Okay, okay, please tell me he has a key. No. Okay, shit. How do I get in there? Okay. I guess I don't. There's got to be another way. There's got to be... Hey, what's this? Let's go here. Ooh. It is freaking dark in here. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Ah, okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Definitely somewhere. How about up here? Oh, there's a lot of bones down here.
You hear that, don't you, girl? Trouble is ahead.
I know, Dad. I'm not stupid.
Damn, that was effective.
I know, Dad. Oh, look at that. A floating sweet roll. A floating sweet roll in the garbage patch. Well, I'm going to take that. I'm not going to eat it, because that would be disgusting. But it's not every day you see a floating sweet roll, right? Holy shit. What is that? Who was this? Whoa, look at that. What is it? That's insane. That looks crazy. What is all this? Incident report. Lost family key. Dear Savos, recently I had a visit from Xarxes, oldest son of the Hlas family. He came to me with a request to keep safe a blade he inherited from his late father, the great Xarxes Hlas, who passed away not 2 months ago. Young Idris told me that the blade is twisted, and he does not want it near him or his family. He did not say so, but I strongly assume the blade was involved in his father's death. Idris would like to get rid of or destroy the blade, but is reluctant to do so since it is a family heirloom. The blade possesses a curious magical power, and as such, Hlas came to me for studying and safekeeping the blade. I did a short study of it and have concluded this is the powerful bipolar blade of lore. The decoration on the blade illustrates the twisted nature perfectly. It seems the weapon has a mind of its own, deciding on its own to send its target either into a blood frenzy or a calm state of mind. I am no weapon expert, but it is clear this blade is dangerous in the wrong hands. Therefore, I send it to the college. You can keep it safer there than I can. Store the bipolar blade somewhere safe, where none will touch it, but don't destroy it. Let's not rule out the possibility of Hlas coming to claim it at a later time. I trust you will know what to do, your friend E.D. Why is this letter down here? What is the key for? Okay. Missing students were found in the midden this morning. Dead, as expected. None of us bothered keeping a detect life charm for the search at this point. The bodies were found together. Each suffered the same deformities: peeled and bubbling skin on the arms and face, conjurer's burns, as commonly referred to around the college. There's little doubt they were attempting a summoning ritual well beyond their capacities. The relic nearby put any doubt in this theory to rest. I admit that I have never seen one like it. A large, segmented sculpture of a gauntlet. The Daedric sigil emblazoned upon the palm. Attempts to move it were in vain. I must show it to Archmage Sedoth during our upcoming visit. Perhaps he will know more. While we couldn't move the relic, I was able to pry 4 rings from it. I'm sure there's a connection between them and the ritual the students were attempting. I'll store these rings in the Arcanium until we can consult with a conjuration master to learn more. Really? Okay. If I could find those missing students, that would increase my prestige even further. Boy, that is creepy. Oh, this is that blade. just found another relic. Look at all this crap. Okay, I need to figure out where I'm at here. Ah, dead goat. Okay, I really don't like the midden at all. Not even a little bit. Oh, shit. Ah, spiders. Bring it on, ugly. Fought hundreds of you pukes. There you go. Suck wind, bitches. Haha. Okay, don't get cocky. Oh, God, it's so disgusting. Okay. Does this go anywhere? Oh, hey, here we go. Hello, auger. Oh, that goes out. I don't want to go out. Okay, back the way we came. Past the dead spiders and the creepy relic. Ugh. Wait. Hey, there's a loot. Neat. Wait, oh, it's empty. I wouldn't eat anything down here, but if the wine was good, I might consider that. Okay.
My daughter, I can't help but notice you're hitting the sauce rather hard these days. What is it? You can't handle the stress of everyday life? Is it too much for you?
No, it's not too much for me, Dad. I'm fine. I don't have a problem. I just like wine. So leave me alone.
What exactly is it that you're doing, anyway?
Well, isn't it obvious, Dad? I mean, I'm creating a backdrop for chat conversation on YouTube. That's all I'm good for. It's not like I'm telling a story. I'm just creating white noise so that others can have a conversation in YouTube chat, see? That's how this works, right?
I see. Well, that's interesting, but...
Your perseverance
shit.
will only lead to disappointments. Still, you persist. Very well.
Come on.
You may enter.
Open. Wait, what? All right. Holy hell. I'm just gonna stay by the door. So, you're the augur?
I am that which you have been seeking. Your efforts are in vain. It has already begun. Those who have sent you have not told you what they seek, what you seek.
All right. What is it? What is it that I'm seeking?
You seek that which all who wield magic seek. Knowledge.
Duh.
You shall find this. Knowledge will corrupt. It will destroy. It will consume. You seek meaning, shelter in knowledge. You will not find it. The Thalmor sought the same thing, and it shall lead to his end, as it has so many others.
Thalmor? What Thalmor?
The one who calls himself Ancano.
Oh, him? He's a guidance counselor. What's he going to do?
About the eye, but what he will find shall be quite different. His path will cross yours in time, but first you must find that which you need.
Knowledge? Is that what I need? Knowledge?
You and those aiding you wish to know more about the Eye of Magnus. You wish to avoid the disaster of which you are not yet aware.
Okay.
To see through Magnus's eye without being blinded, you require his staff. Events now spiral quickly towards the inevitable center, so you must act with haste. Take this knowledge to your archmage.
Okay. Well, that was all pretty fucking obvious, if I'm being honest. Jesus. Why did I come down here to this shithole? You are seeking knowledge. Yes, I know. I'm always seeking knowledge. It's what I do. You have found the Eye of Magnus. Yes, I know. I found the Eye of Magnus. I know. You must use the staff thingamajigger on the Eye of Magnus to see through the... Well, I didn't know that part. Okay, that's new. But still. It's kind of basic, don't you think? Ugh. Why does everything have to be so obtuse, you know? Why can't we just talk plainly?
That is humorous, daughter. Talk plainly. Did that just escape your lips? I've never known anyone quite so obtuse as you, my daughter.
Oh, Dad. You're not the first dad who couldn't understand his teenage daughter, okay? We're not... Holy shit. Candle much? Jeez. Okay, wait. Did I... What is this? Activate altar. Activate floating thingam. Light of the Revenant. What is that? Holy shit. Oh, hey, look. Okay, well. It may be a shithole, but there's a lot going on down here, so... Up we go. Augur of Dunlane. Augur of Dunlane. Eye of Magnus. Staff of Magnus. Look through the eye. Blah, blah. Ancano. Thalmor. Ugh. How am I supposed to keep track of all this shit? I'm just an exchange student. Okay? Working in the bookstore. Where does this go? Oh, hey. All right. I know where this is. Do this. Okay. Cool. Huh. I think I have the Staff of Magnus. Right? Oh, no. That's not the Staff of Magnus. Shit. I suppose I need to go... talk to the Archmage. He's kind of a prick. I haven't had that many interactions with him, but He's always sort of a prick whenever I see him, so... Oh, I think I stole a bunch of her stuff.
Yes?
Ah, none of your business. Lots of stairs in this place. No end to the stairs, really. Is he in here? Please be in here. Oh, shit. Hello? Archmage? Hello. Hello, hello. Ah, maybe he's off teaching somewhere. Holy shit. That's a bit much, don't you think? Mm-hmm. What is that? Is he around? Hang on. Just make sure he's not up here. Ooh, what's this? Oh, hey. Oh, shit. Oh! Oh, ho, ho. Okay, no touching that. No touching that. Okay. I should close this, though. I don't want to leave this open, do I? What is it, though? Oh, that hurt. Oh, it's like I got kicked in the ribs. What is it? Oh, hey. Oh, man, what is this? Skooma. What the hell's going on in here? Is that a hookah? Okay, all right, here we go. See nothing in the water. Huh. All right, fine. It's all the creepy mannequins. Gods. What's the point? That freaked me out. In the middle of the night, surrounded by mannequins. Weird. This dude's weird. Why? What's with all the skooma? Huh. Oh, yeah. Oh, I better not take that, though, I suppose. Huh. Ugh. All right, I better... Oh, wow. Look at this desk. Damn, is that mahogany? Wow. Ooh, the Council of Mages. What's going on there? The following is an excerpt from the minutes of the High Council of Somerset, Cloudrest, 3rd Air... Oh, it's not current. Why are we reading... Oh, that's redacted. Huh. Fine. What's this? Boring. Chronicles of Nunshield. Ugh, jeez. He's hitting the books. History. Hello. All right, fine. Oh, God, my ribs. It really feels like I got kicked. I wonder what that orb was. Oh, man, probably took a few years off my life. Big deal. Oh, God, where is he? Oh, he isn't there. God damn it. It's going to take me forever. Ugh. I came here to study. Now I'm kind of like this glorified page. There he is. Look at him. Look at him. Your Highness.
I'm not sure what happened. A monk from the Sijic Order. Here after all these years, and then he just leaves. I hope we didn't offend him somehow.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think he's fine. I wouldn't worry about it.
It's no secret that the college's reputation in Skyrim is tainted.
Okay, listen, I have some important information for your ears only.
Really? And what might that be?
Well, we need to find the Staff of Magnus. Have you heard of that?
I'm sorry, what? Well, I'd certainly love to have such a powerful staff, but I'm not really sure that any of us need it.
It's connected to the orb. You know, the giant thing over my right shoulder.
And how do you know of this?
I spoke to the Augur of Dunlane.
Did you really? And he specifically mentioned the Staff of Magnus? I'm impressed with your initiative. Of course, someone will need to follow up on this.
Okay, what is exploding? Something's exploding. Okay, just class. Okay. Okay, what should I do
Most
next?
impressive attitude. Keep this up, and you'll do quite well for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Something as specific and ancient as the Staff of Magnus. I'm not sure we'd ever find something like that. I seem to recall Mirabelle mentioning the staff somewhat recently. Why don't you see if she can tell you anything? I'm quite pleased with your progress, you know.
All right.
You've certainly proven yourself to be more than a mere apprentice. Well done. This circlet once proved invaluable to me. I hope it can be of use to you now.
Sure. Say, if I pull this off, could you knock a few thousand off my tuition? Would that be possible? Fine. All right. Well, I guess we need to find Mirabelle. That's the next step. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm everything but studying, apparently. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that brings us to the end of tonight's adventure of Breezy Bodilette. Mercenary, intrepid, librarian mercenary. Welcome, and thank you all for your attendance tonight. I do appreciate it. It has been a couple of weeks since my last stream, so we're going to be doing this again next week as we delve ever further into Breezy's adventure. Remember that we are coming close to the end of the Season 2 of Character Crusade Unbound. So if you are interested in getting your questions into the podcast and having us answer your questions, or if you're interested in having us discuss a topic of your choice, feel free to submit it using the form at unbound.charactercrusade.com. There you can submit your questions. And you're also going to want to submit your character updates and let us know how you interpreted the story. We've got a couple installments of the story left before the end of the season, so there's still plenty of time to get involved. And if you want to check out the installments of the story so far or episodes of the podcast Season 2, you can go to podcast.charactercrusade.com, where you will find everything relating to CouchWarrior TV, Character Crusade podcast, and specifically the Unbound challenges. That is it for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your attendance. I do appreciate it. I'm going to knock off here pretty quick, but lots of familiar faces out there. I'm so glad that you could join, Jessa. It's wonderful to see you. Panic Monk, I could take or leave. Everyone else, thank you so much for hanging out. I really do appreciate it. And I will catch you all next time. Bye-bye.